Hi, welcome to the Vedic Astrology New Moon forecast for May of 2024. The moon is waning, the energy is diminishing, getting darker. I'm here on the Indian Ocean and it's starting to rain, it looks like. The moon is waning, and on May 7th at 8:22 p.m. the moon will conjoin the sun and then begin to wax again. Feeling a call inward, a time for recuperation, perhaps a reset, a rebirth in some area of your life. This new moon's full of a sort of creative rebirth, a possibility for a new chapter opening. And it's coinciding pretty closely with the transit of Jupiter into sidereal Taurus. Jupiter in Taurus will bring the blessing of Guru, the light bringer, into the sidereal sign of Taurus for the next year. Now, Taurus symbolizes how you see abundance, how you see prosperity and fulfillment and happiness. So Jupiter is coming in to help us see perhaps places where we need to improve and also give us opportunities and blessings to do so. I will be offering a Jupiter in Taurus class coming up here on the 12th of May, where I'm going to dive deeper into the subject of Jupiter in Taurus, its strengths and its weaknesses, and how this will manifest in the next year in the collective, but also on a personal level. And we are going to go through the horoscopes for all 12 Vedic signs. It's a 2-hour class, it's live on Zoom, and you are provided with a recording afterwards. And there'll be time for question and answer too. So check it out. I will leave a link to register in the window below. This new moon is in the Vedic lunar mansion or nakshatra called Bharani, Barani Nakshatra. Bharani has to do with life, rebirth, symbolized by the yoni or the female reproductive system. It has a lot to do with the Shakti, the feminine sexual energy that brings life into this world. And it is also ruled over by the Lord of Death, Yama, the god of restraint. So there's an interesting dynamic in this star that has to do with endings and beginnings. Without death, there isn't life, and without life, there isn't death. There's a cycle, a circle in the way life must die to be reborn. So inside of Bharani, there's so much vitality and so much power to transform and change. And this new moon is really coming in a time where a lot of positive changes can occur. Now we're out of eclipse season, and Mars and Saturn have separated, and we're seeing this new chapter beginning, growth of opportunity and fulfillment. Also, the third day, the Tritiya Tithi, that follows this new moon is considered to be a very lucky day for all kinds of new beginnings, especially for important purchases or any kind of commitments you want to do. Akshaya Tritiya. Akshaya means something that's never diminishing, something that's always growing. If there's something that you've been wanting to purchase or buy, or if there's something that you've been wanting to begin, this is a really good day to do it. It's also a really good day to give to charity. Everything you do is magnified. Its blessings are magnified exponentially. So acts of good karma bring great rewards for you and others as well. It's really this idea of the cornucopia of abundance, of vitality that's coming through right now in this new moon with Jupiter moving into Taurus. This idea of constant birth. Sometimes it's difficult, as Bharani also is a star of restraint and hard work, but it promises a great deal of potential, of life energy within it coming forward. Mars and Rahu are coming closer together in Pisces. Mars will be aligned with Rahu on May 17th. So this is something to watch out for. It's a little bit of a flammable alignment. Be careful with fire around the days, the middle of May. Things are more flammable, quite literally, or on a metaphorical level, people's tempers may be more flammable, or there's a passion that can get ignited as well in different areas of your life. Not necessarily always bad, but it's energy. There's an energy that's growing, especially near the middle of the month. Okay, so let's just take a look at what the tarot cards have to say about the new moon in Barani Nakshatra. Okay, so the first card that's coming through is the Ace of Swords. A new beginning really is. A new idea may be coming to you. This new moon holds the potential for some big epiphanies, perhaps, about what you can no longer do as well and what you need to let go of. But it really is a reset, a rebirth here. The next card is the Six of Wands, a Jupiter card. There's the glyph of Jupiter. And as I was saying, this is an auspicious time when Jupiter moves into a new sign. Jupiter has a new focus coming into the next year. Jupiter brings a blessing. He helps you win what you are searching for. And this Jupiter in Taurus can really remove blockages around your beliefs, maybe around money perhaps, or abundance, prosperity, your abilities to succeed in this world. All of these things can be shifting and changing in a positive way. And the last card, the Six, another Six of Coins. Wealth, success, that Akshaya Tritiya that I was speaking of, this possibility for expansion and growth, prosperity. I think there's, especially in this time around this new moon and the weeks coming forward, a lot of good opportunities for investment, for new work, for expanding or removing blockages. Jupiter in Taurus has a sort of special power connected to Lakshmi, or Annapurna, the goddess of food, the Shakti of wealth, of prosperity, and of nourishment. Maybe there's some way that you want to be feeding yourself, literally or, again, symbolically, in a better way, in a more fulfilling or balanced way, a healthier way. This new moon has a real opportunity to cut into a new idea, bringing forth a new kind of consciousness. This is the beginning of Jupiter's transit in Taurus, and a new beginning also with this Bharani new moon. Imagine a new pathway, a new set of possibilities opening before you. Perhaps it's a new job or a new opportunity to use your money or power or time in a constructive way. There is plenty for everybody, and everyone is fed by the goddess. There is actually an infinite amount of energy, of love, of food, and money. You are a child of this earth, and its never-ending abundance. And there's no need to fear that if another gains, you might lose. There is always more growth and more opportunity coming forward. That is more than enough for everybody to receive. Take a moment to connect with this feeling of abundance. Count your blessings. Maybe write them down and imagine something that you want to call forth. Thanks for coming to the New Moon Forecast. I do offer one-on-one Vedic astrology and tarot readings online. You can book a reading with me on my website, anandastrology.com. And I do offer classes, including this Jupiter in Taurus class coming up. We're going to take a deep look at really what the meaning of Jupiter in Taurus is in Vedic astrology, so check it out. Do subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I will see you soon.